So how has YouTube changed my life? Now, I know you guys are probably expecting me to say that me creating content has changed my life, and it definitely has. I feel like I'm a better public speaker, I'm better just like talking to people, more confident. So it's great, you know, maybe you should make your own YouTube channel. You'll experience those great benefits as well. But this video that I want to make was about my benefits from before I even had a channel. The first video that I wanted to tell you guys about was, I don't even actually remember what video it was, but the first time that YouTube has really changed my life was when I was diagnosing myself. Because, as many of you guys know, I was originally diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, and my neurologist told me that it was like the most mild case he had ever seen, and you know, that's awesome, that's something that you want to hear. But I just wasn't getting any better, and I was just sort of in denial for a while, and then eventually I just stumbled upon a video, and it sort of talked about CIDP, and then I was like, shit, that's what I actually have, not Guillain-Barré syndrome. I did a little bit more Googling and confirmed it, and then I just sent my neurologist an email. I was like, hey bro, I think I actually have CIDP. He got me in the next day, he's like, yep, you got CIDP. So thanks to YouTube, I diagnosed myself much quicker than if I had not had YouTube available. So that was the first time that YouTube has really drastically changed my life. The second time was after I watched a video by Dr. Terry Wahls, and I don't support her diet at all anymore. It was just like one of the many diets that I tried before I found veganism, which in my opinion is much easier to stick to, much more sustainable. So I don't suggest the Wahls diet, but it really got the ball rolling for me. So it really got me thinking about diet, and it got me thinking about my nutrition and how it really affects disease. So that was the second time. And the third time, actually, it's probably tied with the first time YouTube changed my life for the biggest change in my life. Because I was just stumbling around YouTube. It was, I think it was 2013, spring break of 2013. I was just sitting on the couch. I know, very exciting spring break. And I was watching YouTube videos, and one of Megan Elizabeth's videos popped up on the side, and I think it was what a raw vegan eats in a day, or day in the life of a raw vegan. I think that's actually what it was. And I was like, what the fuck is a raw vegan? So I clicked on it. Actually, I think I might have said low-fat raw vegan, and then, you know, that's even more of a what the fuck, because it's even more stipulations. So I clicked on it, and my reaction was pretty much like everyone else's. I was thinking, you won't get enough calories, you won't get enough protein, that looks like a really hard diet to stick to, and then I just X'd out. And then the next day, for some reason, I found myself watching that video again, and this time, for some reason, I had the mentality of, this actually looks pretty cool, and I kind of want to try this. I don't know what changed. And after that video, I watched another video. This time it was by Fully Raw Christina, and it was called What a Raw Vegan Eats in a Day. It was a very similar video. She was just showing what she ate, and it would be like, I don't know, a couple of melon, maybe a giant salad for dinner with like 2 heads of lettuce, maybe a couple pounds of berries for lunch or something. And I was just like, okay, this is kind of nuts, but I kind of want to try this. Maybe it's because it was so drastic that I was just like, wow, this is pretty cool. So I just kept doing more and more research all through YouTube pretty much. And by the time I had gotten the 80-10-10 book by Dr. Douglas Graham, I pretty much already knew like 80 to 90% of what was in the book through YouTube. Because when the book was written, YouTube was not quite so big. There were definitely not as many raw vegans sharing their message, sharing their passion on YouTube. And now there's a whole bunch of them. But anyway, that's why I am so passionate about YouTube, because it has just changed my life so drastically. On top of just creating content and reaching out to others, it's changed my life before I even had a YouTube channel. And I want to help other people and change their life before they get a YouTube channel. You should get your own YouTube channel, by the way. So leave in the comments down below how YouTube has changed your life. I would love to hear about it, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.